Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Ronnie Smith. I'm right now in Austell, Georgia, about to make my return to one of my gyms that I regularly visit. Um, it has been almost 2 months. No, it's been longer than that. Um, almost 3 months actually, since I've been inside pretty much any gym. I had two significant injuries this summer or late spring, early summer that pretty much put me on hold for a lot of things. The first injury was I took a line drive soccer ball to my eye, and you probably can't see, but this pupil has a slight oval shape. It's not round anymore, and that put me down. That was on Cinco de Mayo, and by the time I recovered and I guess mentally got ready, I went to my 35th high school reunion, had a blast, but as a result of that, was going to the chiropractor at least 3 weeks, twice a week, and I got clearance, pretty much in time to go to Miami. Had a blast in Miami. No injuries in Miami. Uh, Praise God. That was just a blessing within it, another blessing within itself. And since my family and I have returned from Miami, now I realize it was a mental hurdle, mental battle just to get to this point. While driving to this gym today, I realized something that my chiropractor has been telling me pretty much over the past 2 weeks. Number one, he said, when you return, your first day, you want to go 50%. Your second visit, you want to go 75%. This is of your regular workout. And then on the third visit, you can go 100%. And even though he told me that almost 2 weeks ago, I still didn't make it to the gym. And now I realize it wasn't so much of the physical aspect of returning to the gym, but it has been the mental aspect of returning to the gym just because the pain was so great. And many times we have experienced not only injuries, we have gone into a state of our own mental lockdown. And that mental lockdown where we shut everything down, we don't go to the gym, we don't do anything that's going to require any physical activity. It is not so much of what could become, let's say, a new wave or round of soreness, but it is more the case of our past pain actually has been so great that we believe that is going to be our new first base. And while driving here today, I realized that over the past 2 3 days, I know that I wanted to get back to playing soccer again. I knew that I wanted to return to the gym, but I really underestimated how much of the mental aspect of pain management, how it relates to the past and not to the present, not to the future, uh, is a new obstacle. One of the things that I learned in school about inertia, anything in motion will continue in motion in a straight line until the greater force acts upon it, and anything at rest will remain at rest until a greater force acts upon it. And that pain, or trying to manage that past pain, is already behind us. We can't do anything else about it, but it creates such a roadblock and hurdle that we don't want to experience it again. And so we just shut down in the present and into the future, trying to avoid that pain. But then the longer you stay in that position, the longer it takes to return, because you've built inertia and momentum um, to avoid pain. And even though, you know, now I understand that reduction is not about the physical aspects, but it's about the mental aspects. And so today, for example, I normally do maybe 15 minutes, 150 to 200 calories burned on the elliptical. So I'm going to do no more than 7 minutes, no more than 100 calories max on the elliptical. and really it's going to almost seem as if I'm getting on, getting off based upon where I was. But the whole fact of the matter is, it is just to get back into the gym. My late mom used to say, a burnt child is scared of fire. And, as a result, you don't even want to get near the warmth. You almost prefer the coldness. But then it's just like, hey, you just got to break through that wall and realize that past is gone. Let it go. Keep moving forward. And just realize that it is about the mental aspect. You were doing something that you love. It may have broken your momentum. It may have shut you down for a period, for a season. But then within that new season, you learn something new about yourself, about your mind, about your body, about your soul, that you would not have learned through any other means. And so today is my first day back. I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to take it so easy that it's almost going to feel, like I said, I'm going to walk in, walk out, not do anything strenuous. I mean, not even really to break a sweat, just a fact of the matter of reigniting the engine to allow the flow of positive endorphins to boost my mood, boost my inertia going forward, returning to the gym. And those positive thoughts, that positive energy is going to create a new sequence, a new cycle, a new wave of momentum, and overcompensate or become that greater force that has shut me down for the sake of pain management. So this is Roney TV. I hope that you're having a great day and look forward to some great things. As a result of this, I realize I'm going to provide a service that I already have out there, but it's going to really connect a lot of different dots for people, whether you're feeling that you have low energy, you have some weight you want to lose. I lost a significant amount of weight. I really can't track back right offhand, but I do know that at one point I was closing in on 250 pounds, and now I am a full 60 pounds under from that. And so it wasn't overnight. You don't gain the weight overnight, so you can't expect to lose the weight overnight. But there are some different paths you can take at the same time that will accelerate and attack your goals with synergy that will make it easier for you. Because really what happens, a lot of people try one route and they try that one route at a time, when the reality is you have to try different roads. And it's not a linear sequence. It is a multivariable, dimensional sequence that if you do them all together at the same time, you can speed up your progress, you can get healthier, you can have a positive frame of mind, and you can accomplish goals, multiple goals, in a different way, faster, stronger, and better than you would have otherwise. So keep your eyes on that. Keep checking back in. It is a great time of year, and even though it seems like the peak of summer may have passed, we still have to enjoy life every day. Take life one day at a time. Just focus on positive, happy thoughts, and realize even if you do see evil and bad things in the world, it just means that God has placed something within you to do something about it. It is not for you to be a permanent observer of negativity or evil, but to understand that that is getting you to a greater place, and you just have to stop resisting the greater and greatness and destiny that God has already placed within you. Yes, it is a mental fight. It is a fight for your best being. It is a fight to achieve your absolute destiny. And so really, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but you have to understand the fight. If you don't understand the fight, you will go to the back of the bus. You will accept less. but by understanding the fight, understanding the battle that you're in, and you will even understand the obstacles and the difficulties and the setbacks that you are going through. And all of those things are basically a CPR to wake you up, to shock you to moving forward in a way that you're not going to feel comfortable with. Like I said, today is my return back to the gym. Um, there's been some greatness now that I realize I was my own worst enemy. And so I have to get out of my own way. And even though you have potential, you have tools, you have resources that we have never had at any point in moment of history, now it's time for you to go forward with awareness, with unique learning, collaboration, teamwork, energy. You're not alone. That's the best thing I can tell you. And so stay happy, stay positive, get excited, because how we're going to close out 2018 is going to set a benchmark for every day, every week, every month, and years to come, decades to come, because it's all about, we're going to create a legacy that we can leave, and that's going to absolutely change the world. So hope you're having a great day. I'm probably going to make a video after I come out of the gym. It's going to be short and quick, but have a great day, be blessed, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Goodbye.